Let me ask you, you played with baby Andre Johnson. Tell us about something about Andre Johnson. Give us a story of the Andre that we didn't get to know, because he was such a quiet guy for the fans. And it feels like we don't even know who Andre Johnson is except the guy in the field.
Y'all don't, man. And he's probably one of my best friends in the world, man, as far as he's a different cat, man. Like, so, I mean, outside of him owed me a whole lot of money over these Miami, Florida State games over the years. Make sure y'all check that out if you're writing this out or whatever. But no, just kidding, man. But we got bets going, and we don't ever collect on these bets. So right now, since we won 7 years in a row before this year, I'm up a whole lot of fictional Monopoly money dang near. But you know what, man? He's a funny dude, man. Like, Andre, one of the funniest dudes I know, and if he don't know you, he don't fool with you. So you gotta really be, in the crew. But he's a loyal individual. He's a loyal dude. The friends that he got been his friends his whole life. You know what I mean? The friends he got been his friends his whole life.
Speaks volumes.
I mean, this is. I gotta say, man, he one of the funniest dudes, man, and to be around him is great. I can't tell y'all have a story because they're not appropriate to tell. Good ones, you know what I'm saying? But like, there's nobody like him, and if you don't know him, you've missed out on so much of who he is, because that Dre that y'all see on TV, the Dre that never had any major sponsors his entire career, which is crazy to me. Like, you think of all these great receivers, and Dre should be a Hall of Famer, and I think we'll get in the Hall of Fame. I think the Hall of Fame gonna let him get in because of the fact that he's played with 50 quarterbacks in his time.
That's got to factor into it. I agree.
I think that factors in. I think that factors in majorly that he put those numbers on losing teams all these years. You know what I'm saying? On teams that not even losing teams, on teams that never had a stable quarterback except for a 4-year span of Matt Schaub. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got the Matt Schaub that couldn't throw it more than 40 yards for a guy that could outrun anybody, I guess. And
come on, we can't downplay Matt Schaub for 3-4 years his first 3 years in Houston now, when he led the league in passing. When Matt Schaub was a Pro Bowler, when Matt Schaub helped turn his team into a true winner and send them to the playoffs, even though he didn't play in that game. We can't downplay what Matt Schaub did for this franchise, and that's one thing I don't like. I don't like that people over here. Matt Schaub was horrible, man. Matt Schaub was helping us win games. Matt Schaub was out there he was slinging that rock, he was slinging that peel around left and right. And you got to remember, at one point we had 2,000-yard receivers in Kevin Walters and Andre Johnson. Of course we had
that's saying a lot for Kevin Walter.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, like, let's not put these guys down. Like, of course, we don't got no Super Bowls. But I know a lot of franchises been around a lot longer. The Houston Texans ain't got no Super Bowls. Last I checked, the Chargers ain't won, and I've loved my Chargers. Chargers ain't won a Super Bowl since they won a World Championship before the merger.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They don't have, and for years, when I was a Charger, we should have won a Super Bowl. One of the best teams probably to ever get on the field, the 09 Chargers. No Super Bowl there. We go 08 Chargers, 07 Chargers, 14-2. No Super Bowl there. So, I'm like, it's still a young franchise. Yeah, of course, everybody wants to win now because we've had a lot of top picks and all this other stuff. But just because, I mean, we're in a major city. We're in one of the 4 largest, 4 major cities in the world. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And they want it now. But it's not that simple.
You're listening to Houston Sports Talk.